Hello everyone, welcome back to my review channel. So for today's video, we are reviewing this OBD2 and OBD scanner. So this is compatible with, I believe it's most vehicles 1996 and up. And this tool will allow you to do a lot of things. I do want to point out that they give you a guide, and this guide helps you with a lot of features and functions. So find your port. It's going to be located right, and it's going to look kind of like this. It'll be somewhere under here probably, and it'll look like that. And you go ahead and you take your plug and you plug that directly in, just like that. Now you don't need your vehicle to be turned on to do this. You just have to have your ignition turned. So just to show you without the vehicle on, you go ahead, have your ignition turned over, but not to the point that it starts up. And then you'll bring up here, and then you can go ahead and read all your codes. Now for certain features of this, you're going to want your vehicle on, and it will probably tell you. So guys, here we have it. Now you don't have to have your vehicle running. You can just have your key on the on ignition. It doesn't have to be running as long as it's turned to the on position. So when you go ahead and select everything, you go here and you press the check mark, and now it will start scanning the vehicle. So now it will show you some things here. So I accidentally pressed that. So if you press that, it does it I am readiness. So let's go back here. All right, let's go back. Yes. All right, now let's load this up here again. A little tough doing this with one hand. All right, so codes found. We got 8 codes. So we're gonna save this data. And now we can read the codes, erase the codes, live data. Let's go ahead and press live data. So now it's reading everything live. So a lot of things will be different with our car since we have a lot of stuff done. So it'll go through the whole process and then read it out live. And then you got onboard monitoring, component test, vehicle information, unit of measure. There's a lot of stuff that you can do here. So if we go to read the codes, it'll bring up our codes. Now it can do stored codes, permanent codes, and pending codes. Let's do stored. All right, so here we go. P0106, manifold absolute pressure, and that would be because of our mod we have done. And then you can go ahead and press over, and it goes to the next one. O2 sensor, system to lean, exhaust gas, O2 sensor. So you can go through and it actually tells you about your issues. Now you might think, well, I don't have any issues. That's fine. You can still read your stats and all this other stuff. So if we go back and we exit, I mean, there's all this other stuff you can look up. There's so much. If you want to look up a specific code, you can go ahead and look it up and then hit enter, and it'll tell you different stuff. You enter your vehicle's make and model. So much you can do with this. I'm very impressed with this. And you can also print the data, about, set up. So you can set everything up, configure, monitor, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Check out the link in my video description if you're interested, but I like this. I think I can give it a 7 out of 10. A lot of good features with it. Thank you for watching. So some features, it works with all OBD2 and EOBD compliant cars, light duty trucks, SUVs, minivans, hybrids sold worldwide. This can read it, and it can do the reading and erasing of the DTC and IM readiness hotkeys, make it easy to use this tool right out of the package. They provide quick access to emissions readiness status, so you can read what your check engine light says. So don't let a garage scam you. If you have a check engine light, make sure you read the codes first before a garage says, oh, you need this, 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 this. This can save you thousands of dollars. It's got red, yellow, green LEDs built-in speaker, indicate emission monitor status. They can also help catch problems before major problems occur. You can clear codes, turn off check engine light, reset the monitor, reads freeze frame data which shows engine conditions such as fuel, trim, engine coolant temp, and etc. It reads, records graphs, and plays back live sensor data, reads live O2 sensors and related, retrieves vehicle information like your VIN, CID, CVN, automatic VIN acquisition and decoding makes it easier to read manufacturer codes. Thousands of code troubleshooters to help you determine what's the problem, and so much more. There will be a link in my video description if you are interested in purchasing this. But enough of our talking. Let's actually go and test this out.